need to teach students before we discuss, prepare them. How do we prepare them? Thinking time, building background knowledge, peer discussion, right? Before we get into more, even with you folks, I would argue, however productive the discussion earlier when we read that one page that was part of the summary of what the IES found was effective in comprehension, that you had better discussions by structuring the reading first. And the other thing is, structure the discussion itself by having roles, by having discrete different things that were complementary. Now, I'm not saying that we couldn't improve that. I'm sure we could. If we were together as like in a graduate class, we would refine the various structures and protocols, but we're not. We have one shot today, so I wanted you to have a brief experience of what we mean by structure. So the combination of preparation and structure equals effective discussions. Lack of preparation or lack of structure or any both, less effective. When you look more deeply, you will see these two are really important that we have. Get ready means build some knowledge so you're ready to discuss. And have students have visible evidence, I'm ready. Not just they say they're ready, visible evidence, preferably in writing. Next, getting set is I have a protocol. A protocol means a schema, a structure, right? Then when we're doing it, we're going to need to make sure that we monitor, right, by making sure they have questions either up front or I've taught them how to raise questions. In your case, I gave you questions because that was an easy way to do it early on. Over time, I'm sure you'd be more than capable of generating your own questions with a simple framework. And then lastly, we need to keep it moving. So you saw Daniel doing that when he went over to the three girls. They were discussing, but they were kind of spinning their wheels. They couldn't figure out, well, what are we going to talk about? So he was really kind, he was really generous, but he said, get a specific problem you're going to be working through within the next 30 seconds. And then he moved on. That's exactly what we mean here. Keep it moving. He gave them he didn't tell them what to do. He said, find something that you want to work through, and 30 seconds, go, and then left. What we find is this combination of these four ideas, which you can really summarize into two, preparation and then structure, work really, really well.